Okay, imagine this. You've just married the love of your life in a dream wedding on the California coast. Every detail is perfect. The gown, the guest list, the venue, and the entire world is celebrating with you. But instead of the spotlight staying on you and your new husband, your ex, one of the most famous pop stars on the planet, decides to absolutely lose it online. Posts flying left and right, cryptic captions, a song literally called I Do blasting in the background, and a flood of fan comments turning the whole thing into a circus. And then on top of that, your own wedding day headlines get hijacked by one narrative. Justin Bieber melts down over Selena Gomez's wedding. That's exactly what happened this weekend. Selena Gomez tied the knot with Benny Blanco, but the story everyone's talking about isn't just the wedding itself. It's Selena reportedly raging after Justin's meltdown turned her fairy tale moment into a trending disaster. Today we're diving into all of it. Justin's breakdown, Hailey's silence, Selena's reaction, fan wars, and whether this was the final nail in the Gelina coffin. Let's set the scene. September 27, 2025, Santa Barbara, California. Selena Gomez, after more than 2 years of dating producer Benny Blanco, finally says I do. This wasn't just any wedding. It was a full-on A-list production. Guests were driven in blacked-out SUVs to a secret location they didn't even know about beforehand. Security teams had tents and tarps covering entrances, and helicopters still circled overhead trying to snag a shot. Selena wore a custom Ralph Lauren gown, a classic, elegant silhouette that immediately made waves online. Benny was also styled by Ralph Lauren, keeping the look cohesive. And while most brides might take their husband's last name, Selena made it clear. She's staying Selena Gomez, at least professionally. No Selena Blanco. That's her brand and it's staying put. Everything seemed picture perfect until Justin decided to make it about him. So here's what Justin did. While Selena was exchanging vows, Justin was blowing up Instagram with over a dozen posts. He started with casual stuff. A selfie here, a basketball pic there, but then he captioned one of them, thinking about shaving the beard, and instantly, fans pounced. One wrote, "She's literally at her wedding right now, brother. Nobody cares about your beard." Another said, "You lost gold. Read the room." But the real chaos came when Justin posted a clip with the song I Do playing in the background. Think about that. Your ex is literally getting married, and you post a song with the lyrics, I do. I mean it when I say I do. Fans weren't buying coincidence. They saw it as a direct, not-so-subtle meltdown. The comments turned brutal. People flooded his feed with wedding photos of Selena and Benny. Others wrote, "Stage 1 of grief, Justin." And some straight up told him to log off before he embarrassed himself even more. Fans didn't just comment. They made it their mission to troll. Entire Twitter threads popped up comparing Justin's posts to the 5 stages of grief. Memes circulated of Justin holding onto his beard while Selena held onto her new husband. People even photoshopped Justin crashing the wedding rehearsal. One viral tweet said, "Benny said I do. Justin said I do too. The math isn't mathing." Another, "Nobody tell Justin there's no +1 for exes." This wasn't just light teasing. It was a full-on roasting session. And the more Justin posted, the worse it looked. And where was Hailey Bieber in all of this? Completely silent. She posted early in the morning about something totally unrelated, like a skincare promo, and then went dark. Meanwhile, her husband was trending worldwide because of his ex. Fans noticed instantly. One comment under Justin's post read, "Hailey, come get your man." Another said, "Imagine your husband crying about Selena while you're blending a smoothie." Behind the scenes, rumors suggest Hailey was furious. Not only was Justin's timing terrible, but his behavior also made her look sidelined on a day when she should have been the supportive wife, not the ignored one. So what about Selena? Reports say she was livid. While she didn't make a public statement, because Selena rarely feeds drama directly, sources claim she found Justin's behavior embarrassing and disrespectful. This was supposed to be her fresh start, her happily ever after. And instead, the narrative shifted back to Justin. At the after-party, she allegedly told friends, "This day is about love, not the past." Fans instantly interpreted that as shade toward Justin. And honestly, can you blame her? You spend millions on a private, secure wedding, and your ex hijacks headlines with beard selfies and wedding songs? I'd rage too. If things weren't dramatic enough, Justin's mom threw gasoline on the fire. She posted on social media asking fans to pray for Justin. No context, just that. Fans immediately connected it to Selena's wedding and Justin's meltdown. Was she worried about his mental state? Was she shading Selena indirectly? Either way, it made everything worse. Suddenly, headlines weren't just about Justin's breakdown, but about his mom seemingly confirming something was wrong. This isn't the first time Justin has unraveled during Selena milestones. When he married Hailey in 2019, reports claimed he tried contacting Selena repeatedly. Some say he texted or called her 23 times that day. Selena even dropped a song Ring hinting at the incident. So fans see this wedding meltdown as déjà vu. Another huge moment for Selena, another emotional spiral from Justin. It's almost like they're doomed to repeat this cycle forever. Now, here's the debate. Was Justin's posting intentional, or was it just bad timing? Some argue Justin always posts random things, from Bible verses to blurry selfies, so maybe the beard caption and the song choice weren't calculated at all. But others say, come on, Justin knows how the internet works. He's been in the spotlight for over a decade. He knew anything he posted that day would be linked to Selena. Posting I do while she's literally saying I do? That doesn't feel accidental. The memes were endless. People compared Justin's meltdown to a high school ex showing up at prom after the breakup. Others edited him into Selena's wedding photos holding tissues. One viral TikTok racked up millions of views with the caption, "Justin watching Selena toss the bouquet." It wasn't just fans dragging him. Even some neutral pop culture accounts joked about how Justin couldn't read the room. So how did Selena handle it? By refusing to let him win. At her reception, she was glowing, laughing, and even sang a duet with Benny. Videos showed her dancing with Taylor Swift and Paris Hilton, living her best life. Insiders said she wanted to make it clear. This was her moment, and no amount of Justin drama would ruin it. That's Selena raging in her own way, not screaming online, but showing strength by staying focused on her new chapter. Now Justin's left in an awkward spot. His Instagram is a battlefield of memes. His wife's silence is sparking rumors, and his mom's post has fans worried. Whether he meant it or not, the world interpreted his actions as a breakdown over Selena's wedding. And for Justin, that's the curse. No matter what he does, people will always link him to Selena. Even if he genuinely didn't care, the internet made up its mind. This might truly be the end of the Gelina saga. Selena's married, Benny's in the picture for good, and Justin's behavior only made the contrast sharper. Selena moved on, while Justin looked stuck in the past. For years, fans romanticized Gelina, but this wedding and Justin's meltdown made it crystal clear. That chapter is closed. Another part of this wedding that had fans buzzing was the guest list, and it may have been part of why Justin spiraled. Selena and Benny had A-listers everywhere. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, Paul Rudd, Martin Short, Steve Martin, Paris Hilton, and even Miley Cyrus. But what really caught people's attention? The absence of certain names. Demi Lovato wasn't there, despite fans hoping for a Disney reunion. Francia Raisa, Selena's kidney donor and once close friend, also didn't show, and she posted on Instagram doing other things that night. Fans immediately wondered if that silence spoke volumes. Now, think about it. Justin and Hailey weren't invited, obviously, but the presence of Taylor Swift, Selena's best friend, and someone who has publicly taken Selena's side for years only highlighted the divide. It wasn't just a wedding. It was a statement about who's in Selena's corner and who's not. And because every celebrity wedding needs some random twist, PETA decided to insert themselves. Yep, the animal rights group reportedly sent Selena and Benny a gift basket, which included vegan caviar and chips, encouraging them to keep their wedding cruelty-free. Why does this matter? Well, Benny Blanco's favorite meal is chips with caviar. So PETA tried to make it symbolic, saying anything can be made vegan these days. But fans didn't hold back. One person tweeted, "Selena just got married and PETA is worried about the snacks." Another said, "No way Selena traded Taco Bell for vegan caviar." It became a meme in itself, and again, overshadowed any normal coverage. And for Justin, this was more salt in the wound. Even outside the drama, the storylines around Selena's wedding just kept dominating. Finally, we need to talk about what this means for the long-term narrative. Because like it or not, Gelina, Justin, and Selena's relationship is cemented in pop culture forever. Their history is too deep, too dramatic, and too tied to both of their careers for people to just forget. But this wedding feels like the closing chapter. Fans are calling it the end of an era. One viral TikTok said, "The Gelina storyline officially died today." Others, though, argue Justin's meltdown proves it'll never end, that no matter how many years pass, fans will always drag up the past whenever Selena or Justin make big moves. The real question is, can Justin handle that? Because Selena just stepped into a whole new era of her life with Benny Blanco, and whether or not Justin meant to, he reminded the entire world of the history he can't escape. So here's the bottom line. Selena Gomez had the wedding of her dreams, but Justin Bieber's breakdown threatened to overshadow it. Did she rage? Absolutely. Maybe not through an Instagram rant, but by making it clear to friends and fans that this day was about love, not old drama. What do you guys think? Was Justin's meltdown intentional, or was it just the worst timing in history? Should Selena even bother acknowledging it, or is living her best life the ultimate clapback? Let me know in the comments, because this story is far from over. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.